home of the enemy. We have crossed the borders from Wales into the pits that is England. On our way to Oulton Park for the next to last round with NG. Did the last round, as you will have seen, because you're all avid fans and support the channel massively. So you've seen we're at Donington. So this time we are at Oulton Park. I haven't been to Oulton Park for ages. I think this is only my second time there this year, which is really strange. Not really done much track days or Oulton Park races this year, just the one, like I said. So it is Friday, it is September, it's dry at the minute, which is good. Weather forecast for tomorrow looks alright. I think there's a 30% chance of rain, which means quick maths, there is a 70% chance it won't rain, so I'll take that all day long. So hoping for a good day anyway. It's test day today, obviously been working, so I'm just heading there now after work. And yeah, tomorrow there's 4 races, doing the National 600, and then we're doing the Open as well, trying to kill off some superbikes, which will be good. Helmet cam is going in, keep that a secret. I've actually coloured it black. LV sticker picturing because this is absolutely amazing artwork. So yeah, done that. Get some helmet footage, hey! Get some helmet camera footage, and then yeah, I will catch up over the weekend. So get there today, scrutineering, get the bike done, get my leathers and bits and pieces done, sign on, and then time for a drink. See, this is the bit oh fucking hell! Nothing to see here, ossifers. As I was saying, this is the bit I love after a drive and you literally turn into a circuit. What a feeling. Apart from almost getting nicked. Woo! Tricky. So the big dog, Steve Jones, has just phoned me, so I need to go and try and find him. I can hear bikes, Oh, I'm excited now. Don't even know why I said I was going to have a drink, because, yeah. Time for scrutineering.
You've got to take it up there.
Well, good morning. Look at the state of my eyes. Didn't sleep too well last night. Made a rookie error in the van where the diesel heater needs half a tank of fuel and it hasn't got half a tank. So by the time I tried to put the heater on and get it going, yeah, it was cold last night. So it was literally hoodie and everything else last night, and I woke up and it was cold. So that's my own fault. So I'm just going to, as you can see, let me show you. It is moist, so just in the process of wondering what to do kind of qualifying wise. So because I'm in the Open, I'm out second today or this morning. I think it starts at like 8:30, which is in like an hour, so I can't see this drying, so I'm probably going to put the wets in and then see what happens. Oh my god, I'm tired. Bright lights again. As you can see, it's still wet, so got the wets in the little Honda. See what it's like. I can't see this drying anytime soon, so I'm probably going to be out for the Open in like literally qualifying starts at 8:30 this morning, so we're out 10 minutes after that, and then the 600 National is later on, so don't even know how it's going to go or how it's going to pan out with weather wise, but we are going safe. We are going wet rubbers.
Beautiful.
Yeah. So qualifying just done on the 600 in the Open class. On the 600, like I've got another bike. No confidence whatsoever after the horror stories of people crashing and everything the other day when it was wet. Just steady away with it all. So probably going to need a chalk to start, hill start. Oh, that's not loud, is it? Anyway, need to eat, breakfast time. So what's been the problem, Kev? Kev's got no brakes.
and he's now deciding to bleed them. And how much air's in them? Should we see if we can see it on the camera? Hang on. Let me see if we can get it. Where's the thing?
20 psi.
Can't see. There you go.
It's like many bubbles in it.
Think this can improve things?
No.
So just been out for qualifying with the national 600s, and it obviously I went out on wets and got round, and it's like bone dry. So put literally a couple of laps in, and it started like folding everywhere in bits and pieces. So kind of came in and did the right thing.
Yeah, no, you want to be that little bit redundant.
So it's chewed a bit, but it's forecast rain in about an hour. So looking at the clouds, what do you do? Wet or dry? Kind of missed the Open. They've started at like half an hour early, so obviously wasn't looking at TSL, and on the timesheets we got, it was like 11:15 start for the first race. We were second race, but they've started at like 11:15. So yeah, we've all missed it in the camp. So I think there's 7 or 8 that have missed it on the grid anyway. So yeah, 600 race next, and helmet camera inbound. Drama. Not the wets are in, the dries are in, pressure's done, everything's done. Got two races and then we're out, and it has just started raining. Chucking it in the van in a minute, going home. Well, as you can see, it is raining for a change today. Just been out in the open race, then started 33rd and literally last. So there was me, Kev and Big Truck last on the grid. So I had a bit of a hill start to do. Got going, got into I think 17th, 18th place, and then Heavens opened on the on lap 5, so they've red flagged it. Bike's doing the thing again where it's cutting out when you're like flat stick, so it's juddering again like it did at Southern and like it did at Oliver's. So there's one more race today, which is the 600 race, but I don't know what to do with it yet. So we'll see. It's taking the piss. We'll see what happens. I'm not really fussed, to be perfectly honest, but there you go. See what happens. So you will have seen some bits and pieces today from Oulton Park racing with NG.
A lot of it I enjoyed, a lot of it, to be honest, I didn't. I wasn't going to do this video. Yeah, I wasn't going to do it. So I will try and explain what the situation is and how I'm feeling at the minute. And I'm not a massive believer in mental health or stuff like that. Well, I wasn't until maybe a couple of years ago. So I'll explain the situation. So I'm at Oulton Park and this is Druids. So Druids is where we treated my dad to a track day for his 70th, and he fell off here. Absolutely fine, dropped the bike. So when he passed away a few years ago, I thought it would be quite fitting to put his ashes here. Which, at the time, you know, I did it. It was one of these things, you just tick it off the box and just kind of go from there. But I'm not going to lie, no one knows I'm going to do this at the end of the video either, so this is the first time that anyone will have seen it, apart from maybe Elvie, who edits it. But I've got to hold my hands up at the minute and just go, I'm struggling like mad with a lot of things. There's a lot. Coming back to Oulton Park is always, I can watch the BSB here, I could watch the touring cars here, I could do that, it's not a problem. When I race here, I just find it really, really difficult. So I could have taken it or left it this weekend, and I probably should have left it because I wasn't feeling good about myself, or not about myself. I wasn't feeling good in myself, which means that, you know, my head's up my arse. Everything gets in the way of life. You know, your work and everything else like that. And there's some things that don't even trigger it. And you just feel, how nice is that? Look at that. How weird is that? Goosebumps. Anyway, wish I hadn't seen that behind me now, but hey ho. It's sometimes alright to hold your hands up and go, do you know what? I'm not feeling too good, or I'm struggling. And there's always people out there, even including myself, if you want to drop me a message, or, you know, even if I don't know you, if we're friends on Facebook or social media or anything else like that, I'm there to listen. And it's the hardest thing as a bloke to actually hold his hands up and go, do you know what? I am struggling massively with stuff at the minute. So I'm going off topic. So Oulton Park for me, my dad is dusty in there somewhere. Maybe, who knows. So I find it, when I do like a warm-up lap, I'm always look after me dad. And it's still in my head. You know, it's 3 years, I think it's 4 years in February it happened, and it's still stupidly raw. And sometimes, I will move because it's really bright there you go. Sometimes you think you're over stuff and you get on with life and you're like, yeah, box is ticked, it's done. But sometimes it fucking kicks you and it hits you when you're least expecting it. And that's what it's done today. Imagine that's what it's done for the last few days. Should have left this weekend. You know, you start looking at your times and bits and pieces like that, and it's just hard coming around this fucking corner. You know, there's so many memories of. I'm waffling, by the way. You know, so many memories of me coming here with my dad watching touring cars and the British Superbikes and stuff like that, and you know, I fucking miss him like mad. You know, even just drive into Oulton Park is that you go on a certain road, and yesterday I looked left in the van, and you know, an empty seat, and he's not there, and it's just tough. So what I'm basically saying in this video and the end of this vlog is that, you know, as blokes, or even if, you know, as blokes we struggle, we really do, and we do the thing where we go just man up and get on with it, but it's not always the case. Last few weeks I've just been, since Oulton Park entries came in and this, that and the other, it's just loads of stuff, and it's almost as if like you feel your spinning plates, and one drops, the other one drops, the other one drops, but it could be a combination of things. It could be just little things, or it just could be how you're feeling. But honestly, you know, just message someone. Or the biggest thing for me is that when this happened a few years ago, and I didn't even know what was wrong. There were so many people going to me, "Are you okay? Are you okay?" And I was like, why are they asking, am I okay? And obviously, I was on a downer and I didn't even know about it, but hopefully I've kind of realised it and caught it early this time. I know bike racing season's over. I've had a great season racing with the roads and bits and pieces like that. Have I told you I'm a road racer? So, yeah, my point is, and I know I'm waffling, and I know I'm like 5 minutes into this, but a lot of people are struggling. Go and speak to someone, and if you know you're struggling, the best thing you can do is put your hands up and go, do you know what, I am. Don't bottle it up. Don't think it'll go away, because it won't. And yeah, just go and speak to someone. That's the kind of point I was trying to make. Yeah, it's just little things like being here is, I mean, look at it, like oh, hang on a sec, let me try and spin you around. So look at it, there's not a sound, there's just me and my dad just chatting shit, and yeah, I needed to come here today to say a few things to him, but yeah, hopefully he understands and everything else like that. But yeah, point again, if you're struggling, sometimes you can just hold your hands up and go, do you know what, yeah, I'm struggling, and always please talk to someone. So I'm sorry I've ended this vlog on a bit of a downer, but yeah, needed to get off my chest, and I feel better to speak into a camera. Wow, it's so bright in it. Which way is best? That way. No, it's not. I feel better speaking to a camera and actually expressing my feelings, because I'm not good at talking to people, like really not good. So I'm one of these people that buries my head and it makes it worse. But yeah, I'm struggling. It's end of race season, but I will get sorted, and I will see you guys in the new year, or if anything happens towards the end of this year or bits and pieces. I'm going to try and keep updating, and yeah, go for bike's got obviously engine refresh and bits and pieces. So yeah, hope you enjoyed the footage today. There's not much of it, just haven't been myself, heads up my arse, but yeah, we're all good.